Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on today and taking the time to listen to this amazing business. And before I go forth, you need to thank the person that invited you to this, because this business is absolutely life transforming. I'm sitting right here on my third holiday since the end of November. I'm, away for 10 days on this beautiful nature place on a 10-day retreat. This is my third holiday, second retreat, but third holiday since the end of November. And the reason I've been able to do that, you'll see in a moment in the next slide. So, as I said, my name is Emma Wasfie, and I am now call myself a retired real estate agent. I've been able to retire since lovely Sandra here. We've done some business together, and I was quite sick last year, very, very sick. Nothing terminal, but I was completely run down, barely could get out of bed, had no energy. I just was not myself, and I'm normally up and in the gym and walking, and and I had no energy to do that for the best of 4 to 5 months. And I saw Sandra put a post that, she's got something that can help you make $600 a day. Of course, that looked attractive, but I thought, no, that can't be right. Sandra's gone off. She must be trying to scam there. She's obviously gotten desperate. So even though I've got a lot of respect for Sandra, and so I let her go. And the following week, she put another post up, that she had made over $5,000. Now, that really caught my attention. Now, at this time, I'm really thinking I cannot go on with real estate anymore. I had no passion for it anymore. I had no patience, and I really needed out, but I was not going to let go of my lucrative income and my lifestyle. So I contacted Sandra. She did a Zoom call with me one-to-one, showed me her back office, showed me her earnings. And before we got off the Zoom, I had sent her my payment, and I said, okay, let's get started and let's do it quickly. Within before the end of the first 24 hours, I had made 2,100 American dollars. Now, I know all of you guys here, I think, are Aussies. So that's quite substantial. That was over 3,000. Well, that was it. I was sold. I could see retirement coming to me very quickly. I instantly started to feel a little bit better. But the first couple of months, I actually worked this business from my bed with very, very little energy. And today I'm sitting on just over 40,000 US dollars in just under or just on 4 months. So I'm a happy chappy. Okay, so why digital marketing? COVID has really changed a lot of things. And me being in the business world, I saw a lot of my business associates, closing their doors or, having their employees working from home. And then they realize, hey, this is a good thing. And then there was, of course, a lot of employees that couldn't go to work at all. There was no work for them to do at home. So they started, they had time on their hands finally. So they started searching the internet and looking for ways because, a lot of fear came upon a lot of people, uncertainty of the future. So affiliate marketing is now classified as the highest paid profession, and many, many more people are looking for ways like this that is simple, that is easy. And as you can see, I'm not tech savvy and anybody can do it. So in these challenging times, everybody is looking for some way or another to boost their income. Let's face it, a husband, wife with 2 or 3 children can't afford, to take the kids to the zoo, to go away on a weekend, little less, a holiday over Christmas or over the school holidays. they just can't do them. You know, they can't upgrade their cars, their kitchens, their houses. You know, people are struggling with their mortgage, their rent. And so many people that are working full time, 40 or 50 or 60 hours a week, are still looking for an income on the side because that's not enough to sustain their weekly expenses. So almost everybody is on social media. I'm a grandma and I'm on social media. And if my mum was here, I'm sure she would be on social media as well. I know Sandra just had a lovely lady who's in her 80s that has joined this. Everybody is on social media these days, whether it's your mum, grandma, great grandma, everybody has it. So why not utilize our social media to make it a money-making machine? So a lot of the people that have bought the program off me, I've never met them face to face. So I converted my social media into getting me out of real estate. That's bottom line. That's exactly what I did. And anybody can do this. People are looking, they're desperate for some extra income. You know, even people working, you know, husband and wife working full time cannot keep up with the expenses of today. Now, the great thing about this is it's completely rejection proof. So it's not an MLM. There is no MLM content in it. There is no recruiting. And the great thing is, once you're in this business, you have no more fees. You've paid for the business, you've purchased the prize, it's yours. Now you can go out and resell it over and over. And I've sold it nearly 50 times and I only paid for it once. What business can you pay once and almost break even with your first sale? There is none. I've helped many people with business. I've watched many people in business, and in business, you fork out hundreds and thousands of dollars, and it takes a good 5 years to actually start seeing decent profit. This business, I saw my profit within less than my first 24 hours. No business. I've lived overseas in China for 5 years. I did exporting. So I've been there. I've been in the business world and know what a lucrative income is. But every business you enter, even an MLM, you have to pay so much. You have to, you know, pay so much a month. You have to keep your, you know, everything happening. With this, it's once only, and the rest is in your bank account. So what do we offer? We promote 100% profit digital product. It's 100% a profit. So there is no sideline, upline, middle line that you're paying to. You know, it's not an MLM. And this is what a lot of people say, oh, this is an MLM because you're recruiting. You don't recruit in this. I have not recruited anybody, and people that, you know me on here know I don't reach out to people. People are reaching out to me. So I just follow the blueprint, and that's all I've ever done, and people have come to me. Even my closest friends that I know in the physical, they've chased me. Sandra never approached me. I found her when she was following the blueprint on Facebook, and I found her. So what you'll get is resell rights. So you're buying the product once and then you're selling it. And it's 4 different digital products that you're buying that you're able to sell. So you'll immediately have 4 streams of income: a 50, a 150, a 300, and a 600. And the beauty is you don't share any of that with anyone. You know, MLM, you're working your butt out and you're helping your sponsor and the sponsor become richer. With this, there is no working your butt out, but if you do, you are just making yourself rich, because the minute I purchased from Sandra, she's been there, she's supported me through it. Any questions I've had, just like my team, she supported me through it, but she's not made 1 cent out of anybody that I have recruited. Not one, nothing. So this is the beauty about this. What you put out, you're going to get back 100%. This is the first thing that attracted me to this business, because I've done MLMs all my life. Not knocking MLMs, and I just want to add also, if you do have an MLM, I'm looking for a health product at the moment that I'd like to sell on the side, because now I've learned how to master, or how I'm going to master, the internet and be able to get my perfect customers. So if you do have an MLM business, okay, you can learn how to get your perfect customer and be able to take your MLM business to the next level with this blueprint. The same principles you're going to use to sell the digital product, to resell it, you can also use it to get your MLM business up and going and moving. I'll just share a very quick story. One of personal friend of mine, she said, I want to join this, Emma, but I am not interested in reselling it. That's just not for me. She's got a carpet business, physical business in Victoria. She bought this. She went through the whole blueprint. She just studied it and studied it and studied it. And now she's reaping the rewards with her carpet business. So she didn't want to buy this to resell it. She wanted to buy it for her physical business. So whether you've got a physical business, whether you've got an online business, whether you're a chiropractor, dentist, whatever business you've got, our blueprint will show you how to get your perfect customer. How good is that? Now she bought the top level, the 600 one, and she's not sold one. She's not one bit worried, and she has no intentions of reselling it. She wanted it for her own education. So that's an absolute bonus with this system. Now, you make 100%, it gets deposited directly into your preferred payment processor, whether it be a bank account, cryptocurrency, Stripe, PayPal. I choose Stripe, and some have put it straight into my bank account, and I have had a few in my PayPal, but mainly it comes into my Stripe account. So realistic. Now, this is very, very low figure affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing, as I mentioned before, is known to be the highest paid profession. And this year, 2024, it is known to be like nothing else. Everybody is reaching out to do affiliate marketing, because not only can you resell the affiliate marketing, you can resell, you can go to Amazon and get a product and just be an affiliate and be paid. You don't even send the product out. So this system will teach you all of that. This is just the beginning. I call this, my learning in this affiliate marketing is just the beginning of bigger and greater things, that we're going to learn and be able to take it to wherever. You can write your own check. Write your own check. You want 100,000 a year? Fine. You want 300? Fine. You want 600,000? Fine. It is absolutely doable with affiliate marketing. So Glassdoor, I search for them, and anybody can go do the same. This is directly taken from them. So the average salary and the average affiliate marketer is making between 58 to 158,000. This is, average. This is not a high ticket one or high salary. This is an average. 58,000 to 158. Now, if I've been able to reach 40,000 in 4 months, that's $10,000 a month. And mind you, I have gone away. This is my third holiday. I've just put a couple of posts on my Facebook, but I've not really gone into the blueprint and done what I needed to do. Rarely, because I've gone away so much. and I've still made $40,000. Now, once I get back, I'm going to get a little bit more serious because I want to bump my income up. So I'm going to get into the blueprint and then take my earnings to the next level. So I'm going to write my own check, whatever I want to earn for the year that's going to sustain my life and my lifestyle that I'm used to. That is the check I'm going to write for myself to earn and aim for it. And guess what? The beauty is you can do that in 2 hours a day. So I'm going to call that hard work because I've put 3 hours one time. I've rarely put 2 hours a day in it. So I'm going to go back and work really hard 2 hours a day to get to my next level. Because with this business, you don't need a lot of time. It's about time freedom, and it's about getting back to basic and spending time with your loved ones. You know, the time I'm spending with my grandchildren. You know, my granddaughter, contacts me and says, Nana, can you pick me up from school? Can you take me swimming? It's hot today. Can we go here in the holidays? I was able to do all them. If I was still in real estate, I can't. I don't know from minute to minute where I'm going to be now. And it always brings tears to my eyes that I now have time freedom and I enjoy people's company. I didn't enjoy it before because I was always stressed. I was always in a hurry. I had to go and, serve someone. I had to go and see a vendor, or a vendor's, asking me, they want $200,000 more for what their house is worth. I don't have that stress. I've now got the time, I can retreat, and the time I spend with my grandchildren is absolutely just being with them and being present and being able to take them out. I'm teaching my grandson to swim at the moment. There's things you just cannot buy. And I'm able to do this because of this business. Okay, so this is just an average now. I had 4 sales in one day, and 2 sales in a day is not abnormal at all. But we're going to look at 1 sale a week. Okay, 1 sale a week at $600 US. It's 31,200. Calculate that in Australian dollars. That is basically putting a few minutes a day in. Okay, 1 sale a week. Now, if you do 2 sales a week, and you'll see some, testimonies in a moment, and I'm also going to let you into some of my earnings. 62,400 US dollars. That's converted to around $80,000 Australian. Imagine that, of just working 2 hours or even less a week. Now, if you want to exceed that, put in 3 hours a week, get into it, learn everything, and follow the blueprint. It is absolutely achievable. Sandra will vouch for it. Terry will vouch for it. Judy will, those that are already in it on here will say this works if we follow the blueprint. Okay, so this lady here made $1,626. Now, she's obviously put that figure after she's taken out her fees, whether she had it paid. She's on our community in 4 days. So if she's done that in 4 days, this is absolutely possible. Okay, so let's just wrap it up. So we've got 2 hours a day. All you need is follow a step-by-step blueprint. And I promise you, I am not tech savvy at all. And if I've been able to do it, anybody can do it. It's a one-time payment, no monthly fees, 100% profit, and you get paid while you sleep. Literally, I don't know how many mornings I have woken up and I have had a payment in my inbox saying, you've received this from Stripe. What do we offer? And this is something I truly love about this business. You know, especially if you're not tech savvy, you don't want to put your website together, you don't want to put your funnel together, you don't know what to do, you know, you don't want to put all that together. Have you ever started an online business and it takes you 3 months to even get started? With this, within 48 hours, you're up and going. And you do not have to do anything. It is done for you because it's a 95% business in a box. Support, there is a one time, and I need to add that to my presentation, one time admin fee. But that admin fee is going to put your website together and it's going to give you our platforms that I'll show you in a moment. That's it. So you'll get your website and then there is an instruction there to put your funnel together. If you can't put your funnel together for a small fee, we've got Seema who's been putting the funnels together within the same day. So within 48 hours, your business is absolutely complete, ready to go. At the end of the 48 hours, which is less than 24 hours from when I received my funnel and my website, I was already $2,100 in my Stripe account. It's a copy and paste free ad. So we give you all the ads. All you have to do is follow the blueprint and copy and paste. You know, you can say goodbye to all the traditional advertising because we've got a system that is rejection proof. It's been proved not just by me, not just by Sandra, not just by Judy or others that are on here that are in the business, but by thousands in our community. And I'm going to take you for a quick look at our community in a moment. Easy, efficient, effective, and it gets results. Social media, we learn. You know, I thought I knew it all because I've got a big following on my Facebook. So I thought I knew it all until I got to the blueprint and I realized I knew nothing about the algorithms of social media, about how to do things right, you know, that you're more visible. I'm now getting, you know, some of my normal posts are getting 5, 6. Actually, one post just got nearly 1,000 hits, likes. I've never had that before. This happened since I started to have a look at the blueprint, you know. So never think you know it all, doesn't matter how long you've been online. This blueprint is going to help each and every person with any business. You're sitting on Facebook all day, you're liking people's posts, you're commenting. Turn it into a money printing machine. Turn it into an ATM. You know, you've got people there that are looking for this, you know, single mums, single dads, struggling couples, you know, sick people at home. I came into this when I was bedridden. I was at home. I could barely move. This is for everybody. And, you know, the learning is fantastic. I haven't even touched Instagram yet, you know, so once I get to Instagram, you know, and harness TikTok, I'm so excited where my business is going to go. Absolutely rejection free. No recruiting. I had somebody inbox me and said, Emma, do I have to go recruiting? So you don't have to go talk to your mum, your sister, your cousin, your auntie to come on this business so that you can level up. You do not. Follow the blueprint. Don't talk to anybody. Follow the blueprint. They'll chase you. Okay. Beginner friendly. Okay. And remembering you'll get 100% commission. 100% commission goes to you. You sell a $300 package, the whole 300 is coming directly to your preferred payment processor. Okay, these are real people in our community. And as you can see, that's me just on the right. Let's have a look at this lady. That's something to be excited about. $1,200 in one day she's made, $70,000 in 6 months. Remember that slide where 50,000 to 158,000. This woman is going to definitely reach what, she's made 70.1K American in 6 months. This one here has reached $25,000 in 14 weeks. These are real people that when you become a member, you can actually inbox them in the community. And I've actually reached out to some of these when I started to say, give me, how did you get your success so quickly? And they're more than willing to support you and help you to get there, because this is a community, Sandra doesn't make anything from me. I don't make anything from Sandra, but we're supporting each other to be successful. I don't make anything from Judy, but there's never a time she'll come and ask me for something, or can you talk to this person, or what can I say? And I'm there to help her. Once she became an affiliate with me, I don't make a cent, but we're there to help and support each other. Terry can share the same. Terry messaged me last night and I said, Terry, I've got to go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. It's midnight. So this is a community. We're out to make sure that each and every one of us succeeds. This is why I do the Zooms. I do the Zooms to help my team, their team, Sandra's team, everyone's team, to bring their people to listen to the presentation, because not everybody wants to do a Zoom like this. So we're there to help and support each other. Okay, so this is the good part. So these are the 4 products that we have. We've got a 50, 150, 300, 600. Okay, of course, the most popular is 600. Why? Because we want more money from you. No. Yes, it's great if you do the 600, because you will be purchasing a bigger package, but it is to your benefit to purchase the $600 one. Okay, why? One, it gives you the smorgasbord. When I say the smorgasbord, you're not cut out, you're not locked out of anything. You get the whole lot, where the others, and it will take me too long to go through what you get. So you get what you pay for. You get $50, you get a little bit, you get 150, but forget the little bit you get. Okay, let's look at the smorgasbord. The smorgasbord, you get to be able to sell the 4 products. So somebody wants to buy the 300, it's no problem. You don't have to worry. You can sell the 3, you can sell the 150, you can sell the 50. And I've sold each and every one of them, but mainly 95%, it's a 600. Okay, so say affordability, and I totally understand. You can only start off at the 300 or the 150. Whatever one, it's a start, no problem. But you can't sell a higher level. You can only sell up to that. The other thing is, it's going to cost you a second time in admin when they have to upgrade your payment buttons for people to pay you. Now, a quick story there. One of my affiliates purchased the 300 one, and somebody went to her website and looked and saw, oh, I thought this is $600 payments. I've seen others. So they left it. Obviously what weren't so close, and then this person went and purchased the 600 off someone else without going to the person that they reached out to and saying, hey, why don't you sell the 600? They just assumed that, hey, this affiliate only sells it to the 300, I'm going to go, and they purchased the 600, so she lost a sale. Okay, so if someone is close to you, yeah, they might come say, hey, why aren't you selling the 600? So this is the advantage of having the 600, is being able to sell all of the blueprints. However, if all you can afford is 300, then all it'll take is one sale and you'll be able to upgrade. And you do have 60 days to upgrade, and you're only allowed one upgrade. So if you come in at the 150, you can't go up to the 300 and the 600. You can only jump straight up to the 600, one upgrade within the 60 days. Okay, once again, now these are 2-hour workday, and I promise you, if anybody lived with me closely, they'll see I do not do 2 hours a day, but I will be. Okay, I want to be a testimony to start doing my 2 hours or more a day, and really study the blueprint deeply, because I'm actually loving what I'm learning and how much I'm getting advanced online. One-time payment, whatever package you buy, it's only one time that you will purchase it, and you're able to sell it hundreds and thousands of times. No monthly fee, none at all. 100% profit goes directly to you, straight into your preferred payment processor, and you get paid while you sleep. Now, why is this an automated? So this little, can I just somebody is unmuted, please mute. Thank you. This little email here, right here, is the golden thing for this business. Once somebody says, I want more information, you send them your website, they put the email in there, see, your job is done. They'll start getting automated responses from the systems IO that we are adjoined to. And with that does sales for you. I found countless times, most of my people, some have joined on the spot once they've seen a presentation. Others have needed to just, walk away, and they keep getting emails and they're reading their emails. And by about the third, fourth, fifth one, they're now contacting me, I'm ready, because that's done the sales for them. I don't do any. This is the first business in 62 years that I do not do any hard sales or sales altogether. Terry and I have known each other for quite some years. We've been in other businesses together, and Terry will tell you herself. She approached me. I sent her my website, left her alone. This is back when I started 4 months ago. She was one of the first that inboxed me, and I didn't think anything of it. And then she reached out to me 3 months later, and she said, Emma, I'm ready today. What do I have to do? So this does selling for you. I don't always do it on the spot. So, and I'm saying this to those that have already joined, had a few sales and waiting for others to, to come through. They may not come through today, but let me tell you, this little trick here will bring them back, because it's a sales professional machine. And this is why this is automated. So it's get your 6-figure funnel. So everyone that goes in there got a 50% conversion rate. Imagine when you've got 50 people in there. They may not move instantly, but you don't have a weekly payout. You don't have a monthly, commitment to pay. And then no 25 of them convert to either 300 or 600. Add that up. It's huge. So your job is to follow the blueprint, is not to go and convince anybody. Your job is to follow the blueprint, invite them to a Zoom call, and get their emails into that, and the business is done for you. That is your job. How simple is that? No hard sales whatsoever. Okay, guys, this is a sneak preview of some of my payments. As you can see, I have had a couple. I think I've had two. These are the only two. Two $50 ones, and as you can see on this side, they're mainly 600. But what I can assure you is everybody that joined 150, 300, or even 50 has come back before the 2 months and has upgraded. Well before I've had one of mine joined at 300. Within the week, she came back. She said, Emma, how can I upgrade? How can I upgrade? One of my people want the 600. How can I? And she upgraded within, it wasn't even a week, I think 3 or 4 days later. And she came and upgraded and was able then to sell the 600. This is I can't make this up. This is my Stripe back office, and I've taken a couple of photo shots. Now, the reason why I won't open it up live like this, and I have taken a few one-on-one into my Stripe back office to show, is the reason why I won't take, show you live is because there's email and names in there, and for their privacy, I need to have that covered. Okay, so, but this is a reality of just a few of my Stripe payments. Okay, and that looks nice, doesn't it? So that can be for each and every one of you, truly. Okay, so the 2 payment processes that we're using is one, as you just saw, Stripe. The other one is PayPal. However, you can choose whichever one you want. It'll be hooked onto your website, okay? Whether you want to be paid, I find Stripe really good. Reason being is everybody has a debit or a credit card, and it's easy for them to purchase. Okay, so this is our community. We've got 2 communities. We've got the IPS community, and we've got the our school, SKOOL. So once you are a member, you will access to both of these communities, and they are absolutely gold. I'm not going to show that actually on the Zoom call, but once I switch it off, because we want to keep the Zoom nice and not too long for people, but I will take you guys through it. So yeah, and I'll show you through the community, but before that, I will step forward and take some, if anybody's got any questions for us, we're happy to answer it.
Yeah, I would just like to add a few little things before
Please,
that.
yes, go ahead, Sandra, before I switch, the recording off. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I wanted to let you know that I know that there is a lot of people who are uncomfortable on camera. They're uncomfortable doing videos, and people ask me sometimes, do I have to do videos to succeed? No, you absolutely do not have to. Michelle has specific training in our community that is faceless marketing training. So this allows you to put yourself out there without having to show your face. So she does, and she has specific faceless marketing training for Pinterest, and she has given us social media training for every platform. So you know that as you do each platform, you can get really good at that, and then you can add more and more and more and more. As you increase your sales and get to know it better, you can add more to it. What I wanted to let you know was when I first started, I was a little skeptical and decided to start with a $300 plan instead of the $600 plan. And of course, I learned the very next day when I made a $600 sale and didn't get it because I didn't own it, that that was a mistake. So it's best to have the $600 product so that you don't miss out on any sales. That way you get the 50s, you get the 150s, you get the 300s and the 600s. And as you can see from Emma's results, and mine look very similar, I've only made 2 or 3 $50 sales. So instead of making the thousands that I've made, I would have only made $150 if I only had the $50 product. So that's just to let you know that we've become this far because we had this $600 product. Now, we are a special group of people. And the reason why is that you will see, there are people who have joined IPS in the past that have had trouble succeeding, but they are in a different class of business because they don't have Michelle. Michelle started with IPS just over a year ago, and she made she did her first 6 figures in her first 6 months. So what she decided to do was to create a training program for all of her people on exactly what she did and how she did it. So now there's over 7,000 of us in her community. So anyone who joins IPS through us or any of us members in her community gets free access to her training. And that includes the free funnel that she gives us. She has training inside, how to download it into your system, the free system, and the free autoresponder with the emails. So you don't have to do or create any of that yourself. So we are the lucky ones here because we have her training.
Fantastic.
Plus, she does webinars for us every month that you can invite guests to, just like Emma and I are doing for you right now. But she has webinars, and I always make sales on her webinars.
Yeah.
They're absolutely great. And her training, she has weekly training. She has Tech Tuesdays. If you're having any issues downloading your funnel, there's a whole community there to support you. So yeah, that's what I wanted to let you know. And I also wanted to tell you that everyone here who stays till the end can give either Emma or I your email addresses at the end. Just give them to us on Facebook. It would be easier. And we will give you your $100 restaurant voucher as a gift for staying till the end. And today, for all of you who are not members yet, and you decide to become a member today, we have an extra special gift for you, is that we will pay your $59 website fee for you. And that is valid for tonight. For anyone who wants to get the $300 or the $600 package, you will have your website fee paid for you. So what happens is when you go into the system to register your product to get your website and pay the $59, we will refund it to you.
Perfect. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sandra, for sharing that. So I will just ask anybody that has any questions, please come forth before I end the Zoom call. Generous offer, Terry just said it's a generous offer. Absolutely. So that is the offer today. So you can unmute yourself and come forth. And if you don't want to actually speak it, you can put it in the chat and we'll answer it that way as well.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Henry.
Glad to be here. And I was actually invited by Elsa. And I would love to be part of this community. And I don't know if I would maybe get your email or something, or get Sandra's email so that I could email her after.
Who invited you?
Elsa invited him, and I invited Elsa and told her to invite him.
Sure.
So you can I will give all my info to Elsa, and then Elsa can give you the info.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Anybody else have any questions?
I put a question in the chat. This is Jamila. It was about, you said there was somebody who could help set up with funnels.
Yes. I was just trying to answer you. This is how tech savvy I am, and I've sent it to Terry in a private message. Yeah, I've got Seema. So who are you under?
Sandra.
Who?
Sandra.
Yeah.
Sandra. Okay, so get Sandra to reach out and we'll connect you with Seema.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jamila.
Sure.
Is there anybody else with any questions?
I have a question. It's Gaia here.
Yes. Hi, Gaia. How are you going?
Yeah, I'm good. So I'm in New Zealand. I don't think Stripe is available in New Zealand.
It is because we do have other members in New Zealand that are using it.
Is it? Oh,
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Who's your sponsor?
Terry Cooper. In
Terry
this case.
Cooper. Okay. All right. I'll have a chat to Terry later and we'll get that sorted out for you.
So, and my other question is, on your screenshot, you see there's written that you pay in USDT.
No, we get paid equivalent to USD. So the $600 that we get paid is 600 USD, and that converts to around 900 Australian.
I thought and I made a screenshot, but I thought on your screen, you showed that it's you need to pay in USDT.
No, I
What's-
never meant, no.
No, it's just US dollars.
It's just, straight US dollars. So it's,
Yeah.
you're not paying in US dollars, you're actually paying in your currency. So if you, for instance, are joining Terry, and you will go to the Stripe, and it'll say 600 USD, it'll convert it for you. So it'll take the conversion correctly from your account.
All right, and
But
I
if
must have
someone-
missed.
If someone's in the US, then they would just pay 600 USD, and then it comes to us equivalent to New Zealand or Australian dollars.
Well, when I go on the screenshot, we have 4 products
Yeah.
written underneath, all USDT.
No, USD, I'll have to check that, but no, it should
Yeah.
be just US. Let me just go into it quickly.
If there's a T on it, she'll just have to delete the T. But
Yeah,
she told
no,
me
there is no USDT on it.
Yes, there is all USDT.
On the
You have
4
it-
products?
Yeah, just under the 150. You can see it in blue. Now look at it.
Oh, yes, yeah, you're right. You absolutely, yeah, thank you for that.
Well,
For that, no. So I'm sorry about that confusion. Definitely, I don't know how I haven't picked that up, or nobody else, but I appreciate that. No, it's just USD.
because I find it really hard when people see that it is crypto to
I'm
be
sorry.
in the business. So
That will be changed as soon as we get off the Zoom. Well, I'll send it to someone to change it. But thank you so much for bringing that up, Kaya.
You're welcome.
Okay, is there anybody else with any questions? Okay, so we obviously covered things well. So I'm going to just stop the recording now, and I'm actually going to stop